Hi everyone. Chinese New Year is coming up. It's going to be the year of the ox. So in honor of that, I have made this fun ox Chinese lantern. So stick with me and I'll show you how to make this. For this project, we'll start with the ox template. You can print that out for free. I will put the link for the template down in the description. And all you have to do is color it in. So I'm going to use some pencil crayons and just quickly color that in. This is a good project for collaborating together on. So perhaps you could color in, say, the horns of the ox, and your loved one could color in the ears. You can kind of divvy up the responsibilities in this sense. And by doing this, it provides a much needed social interaction for your loved one. Of course, as you know, with the progression of dementia, a person's abilities to socialize start to diminish, but they'll still feel the loss of the lacking socialization. And just doing a simple activity like this together can really boost their self-confidence and their mood, and can just contribute overall to giving them a better quality of life while living with dementia. Once it's all colored in, I'm just going to cut out each of these individual pieces. So as you can see, it's already starting to look like an ox face. Let's start making the lantern portion. For this, I am using a sheet of orange construction paper, and I'm folding it in half lengthwise. And then we're going to start making cuts for the lantern. So it's very important that the cuts happen from the edge that is folded and not from the edge that is open. If you cut from the other side, the lantern will not work. So you can cut these freehand if you can manage that, or if you need to draw the lines in for your loved one, you can do that as well. I've drawn freehand, and I've also drawn using a ruler. Just make sure that along the edge that is open, that you leave a bit of a gap, and that you don't cut straight through to the other side of the paper. So when you're done the cutting, it should look a little bit like a fringe, and the bottoms of those fringes should include the folded edge of the paper. And now we can start the assembly of the ox face. So I'm just keeping the long strip to the side for now, because that is going to form the handle in a little bit. And just placing out these little face elements. So starting with the nose, glue that onto the construction paper below the halfway line. I find looks best, but of course, wherever you want your nose to be placed. Just the key thing here is to only put the glue onto one of the strips of paper, because if you put it on multiple pieces, it'll be harder for your lantern to curve around later when you glue it together. And the same goes for the other pieces as well. So for the eyes, just choose one strip to put the glue onto, stick that down. With the ears, I included a little fold mark if you choose to use it. It just makes the ears pop out a little bit more. And then the horns can go on behind the ears. And now for the assembly part of the lantern. So I found I only needed to put glue down one edge, and then I just rolled it over on itself and glued the two ends of the construction paper together. I've also used a stapler for this step with clients, and that worked just as well and was nice and quick. And then I'm just going to add the handle, and our ox-themed Chinese lantern is done. I hope that you enjoyed that tutorial, and until the next video, Happy Chinese New Year, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.